Hi, Mr. Winkler here again, working on the commandments, your confirmation lesson for this week. It's pages 52 through 57 in your catechism. Remember, you got one last week, asked you to write your name in it. Should have it at home. If you've lost it already, that's a record. But 52 through 57. Page 52 has the actual commandments in it from the Bible. The commandments are actually found in the Bible in two places, Exodus chapter 20 verses 2 through 17, and in Deuteronomy chapter 5 verses 6 through 17. It's in there twice. Again, like we talked about last week, it's in there in paragraph form. It's not numbered 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We've done that to help us remember. On page 53, question 15, what are the 10 commandments? The commandments are God's law, his good and loving will for the lives and well-being of all people. Remember, God created all people, everything on earth, everything in the universe. And so the commandments are sort of like the user's guide for human beings, the way to behave to have the best life. When we follow God's commandments, we're doing his will. He created us. We want to do his will. Question 16, what is God's will for our lives? Luther wrote, God wants us to trust him above all else, to love him and to love our neighbor. In the commandments, we break them out into two parts. One is how we show our love for God, and the other is how we show our love for our fellow human beings. The way the Lutherans number it, it's 1 through 3 is about God, and 4 through 10 is about how we love our fellow man. Jesus said in Matthew chapter 22, verses 36 through 40, Teacher, which is the greatest commandment in the law? Jesus said to him, You shall love the Lord your God with all your heart, with all your soul, and with all your mind. This is the great and first commandment. And a second is like it. You shall love your neighbor as yourself. On these two commandments depend all the law and the prophets.